Jenny from Chocolate Chunky Monkey here. Welcome to another Showcase Sunday. I've got lots of books to show you this week because I've had a few weeks off from Showcase Sundays, and obviously the books have all been piling up. So first I'd like to kick off with a book I had off Book Mooch, and that's The Haunting of, I think it's a Laughable Cray, and that one is by Chris Wooding, and it's set in a dystopian London, and it's very dark and gothic, and nasty things are lurking in the shadows, and obviously the main character has she basically has to try and navigate the streets of London without being killed. So it does sound an interesting book. This one's been out for a while now, but it's been on my wish list for, well, I think 2 or 3 years now. I've only just managed to get myself a copy, so I'm looking forward to that. The next book I'm going to show you is one that I bought from the Book Depository, and this one's been on my wish list for a couple of months now. I saw it advertised on another blog and I really thought this one was for me. I'm quite into zombie novels at the moment, and this one is obviously yeah, another zombie novel, so I'm looking forward to it. And this is called This Is Not a Test by Courtney Summers, and if you look closely it's quite fun. You can see like blood splatters on the cover, and I assure you that's not real. It is part of the cover. But this one is basically where there's been a zombie apocalypse, and there's a girl, I think, what is the girl's name? Sloane. Her name is Sloane, and basically she's sort of been contemplating taking her own life, because I think she had a really bad upbringing, and of course the zombie apocalypse happens, and you know, she gets trapped inside a high school. I think it's a high school. Yeah, Cortege High. And things are pounding on the doors, which are obviously the zombies. So she's trapped inside, feeling like her world should have ended because she was obviously going to commit suicide. And she's obviously amongst people who want to survive, so she's really torn about her life now. But as I said, this one does sound really good, and I cannot wait to get stuck into that one. The next book I'm going to show you was also from the Book Depository, and again this is one that I've had on my sites, in my sites, for a couple of months now. It's a hardcover, which I don't normally go for, but to be honest I really wanted to read it. So this one is Ashfall. Can you see that? And that is by, I think it's by Mike Mullin. Yep. And this is basically, it's another sort of disaster, sort of apocalypse again. You can see the sort of theme I have here. It's basically about when the volcano Yellowstone erupts, and it's a super volcano that erupts, and it obviously causes mass devastation. And I think it's about 2 children or teenagers that are basically trying to survive, and I think they're getting back to their families. So it's set in dystopian future. So yeah, I think that would be quite an interesting book to read. So I very much look forward to reading that one. That one will be appearing on the blog. The next books I'm going to show you, the ones that I've got from the publishers, and obviously these have come from Hatchet UK. I've had Doom Rider there, and that is by David Gatwood, and basically it's about a man who has a power to destroy the world, or a young boy, he looks like a young boy, who's basically got power to destroy the world. He's lived 1,000 lives, and each one he's been murdered before he turns 13. But now he's been hunted again, and it's time. This time it's different. So I'm guessing he's part of the apocalypse, and apparently he's the only one that can save the world and holds the power to destroy it. So I thought this one looked really good, and the cover I thought was really eye-catching, so I thought I'd put in a request for that one. The next one I've got is a proof copy, so this isn't actually the cover for this one, but it's Obsidian Mirror by Catherine Fisher, and I haven't read anything by this author, but the author came recommended to me, so I thought I'd put in an order for this one to be reviewed. Basically, somebody's father disappears and they're wondering whether it's murder or not, but the truth is apparently far stranger. So yeah, really look forward to reading that one. As I said, it's sounds just my kind of thing. The next two books are also ones from the publisher, but this is part of a series. So I requested both of them so I could review both of the books back to back. And obviously the first one in the series is Heist Society, and that's by Ali Carter. And then I've got Uncommon Criminals, which is the second book in the series, and I'm not actually even going to bother reading the back of this because I don't want to spoil the first book for myself. So yeah, really looking forward to this. The next two books I'm going to show you are ones that I had for my birthday. It was my birthday a couple of weeks ago, and Danny at Pen to Paper kindly sent me some birthday presents, so thank you, Danny, you are a star. She has a very good habit of looking at my Goodreads wish list, and on my wish list I had He's After Me by Chris Higgins. Yeah, I'm going to read from the back of the book, and it says, his smile faded and our eyes held, and that's when it happened. A charge passed through me and an electric shock. Anna meets Jem when her life is falling apart, and he's everything Anna needs him to be. As long as she has Jem, she knows everything will be okay. But Anna's about to find out that not all love stories have a happy ending. So yes, this one does look really exciting. And as I said, this one was on my wish list, and Danny kindly sent me that one. She also sent me another book, but this one was a complete surprise because this one was not on my wish list. So again, it's nice to have things that are on the wish list, and also it's nice to have things that are a complete surprise. And this one is by Sarah Manning, and it's called Adorkable. And it's basically about a girl who writes a blog, and I think she has quite a good following on Twitter, and I think she falls in love with somebody, but I think she considers herself a dork, but I don't consider myself a dork and I have a blog. No, I must admit I don't really know much about this one. There's not really a lot to go on the back cover about this, but I must admit anything to do with blogging and I'm quite interested, so yeah, looking forward to reading this one. And as I say, thank you, Danny, you are a star. Also want to show you something else I got for my birthday, and this was off a friend, Julie. And obviously I love my Kindle so much, and she bought me a lovely cover for my Kindle. As you can see, it's an owl. That's so pretty. So that's the back, and then on the front, let's also see the same pattern on the front. So I was really happy to receive that because I think it really makes it well, makes your Kindle individual and it's different. So thank you, Julie, and yeah, I shall be reading more Kindle books. So that is all I've got this week to show you. If you want to click on the links below, you'll see all the books that will take you through to Goodreads, so you can read all about them. And yeah, I would like to say thank you for watching and goodbye.